gonna make sure we're live and post that link real quick. Oh yeah, we are definitely live. It does say Fight Night number 12 in the title. I don't know if you're able to change that or not, but this is Fight Night 13. It's 13. I don't know if you're able to change that or not, but oh.
No, it is Fight Night 12, I think.
There we go.
The last Fight Night we did was that was Shadell versus me, I think, which was Fight Night 11.
Ah! Yeah, I'm tripping. You're right. You're right. What's up, Marcu?
Yeah, it was Gucci.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oleg, I have practiced some Russian. I can now say, Sabaka.
Paku, we are live right now, if you'd mind hopping out of the booth.
Oh, yeah.
Boys, we're live. We're about to start the first fight. Everybody, clear out! Get the fuck out of Caster's desk! Move it! Thank you very much.
Okay.
Oh, you're moving Oleg, Paku? The audacity. The audacity! Okay, yeah, it looks like Boom Bros is having trouble on their side too. I guess Hank wouldn't be able to show. I don't know how Architecto can't understand that the fight is canceled, even though I've said it multiple times, but in case you guys are wondering who are watching right now, I don't even know if anyone's tuned into the stream yet, but we did cancel Boom Bros versus Banana Boys because we did not know Oleg would be here to stream it, so that has been replaced with Marcu versus Natural, which should be a really good fight within the top 15. Unfortunately, we didn't get to do the team fight, but it is what it is.
Yeah, we can do it at another event in the future.
Definitely. Obviously, main event tonight, BaLoNiArZ versus Yugi. Co-main, Snookums versus Cheers. But right now, we're starting off with a prelim. We've got Jag Weeks versus Teon here. Teon, of course, Drunkest Wrestler alumni. Had quite a few fights in the league. Hasn't really broken into that top 15 or got a good streak going. I feel bad for these two. They've been shadow boxing for about 10 minutes now waiting for us.
Yeah, I think Teon's 2-1. He beat Samurai and someone in the finals of the Drunkest Wrestler. Can't remember. Yeah, it was Lowy actually. Yeah, so Lowy and Samurai are his wins, and then he has lost to Zabis, and Jag has just had one fight against Mousy.
Right, with the offline prelim system. I don't even know if all the viewers even know that exists, but we do have newer, untested EU fighters who are either low level, haven't fought yet, or most of the time it's both. And they debut offline on their own time, like we did the EU qualifiers, where they just organize their match with their opponent. It's a very nice way to get noob level fights in so that people can compete in the pro league, develop as players, get new skills, and essentially so that we can make sure these guys are good enough to put on a live event and post a VOD to YouTube. Make sure the fight will be worth watching, because while we do let players of all skill levels compete, it is not always fun to watch noobs fight. Back to the fight though. Not much has happened in this first minute. Jag Weeks has just kind of been holding his hands in front of his face and blocking, and Teon has just kind of been spamming overhands at him over and over, and occasionally perfect blocking. The left hook by Jag Weeks. Spins in with the head kick though. Knockdown for Teon. He might get some good momentum here. The good perfect blocks though. Teon manages to protect himself.
I think he landed a good overhand counter earlier as well. With
the
head kicks thing.
Jag Weeks with the overhand left, or with the overhand and then the left hook. Brings Teon down to 15 health. Teon's going to be hitting heavy now, but Jag Weeks is walking forward. Eats a big overhand as a result. He's got to be more cautious when dealing with Teon here, because he does have that low HP damage boost. Jag Weeks falls on his face, but manages to block the ground and pound by Teon.
Yeah, Teon's doing a lot of damage here, but he's not really getting crits. So Jag Weeks has got to decent point lead. Oh, bit of grappling there. They're both wobbling around a lot at the moment. That low HP bounce.
Two and a half minutes in and no one's going down. Slick head kick by Jag Weeks though for the first KO. Definitely not the worst start for Jag Weeks here. He's got about a 600-point lead, and he's definitely been outstriking Teon, whose attacks have mostly consisted of almost a Mingo-esque overhand spam. Admittedly, not the most sharp technique, and Jag Weeks taking full advantage of that with moves like that spinning heel kick into the left hook, and of course, those kicks to the head. Jag Weeks keeps dropping, dumps a nice little combo right to the skull of Teon. Definitely gave him some CTE there, left him at 30 HP. Jag Weeks actually trips Teon up as he's standing. Man, it's just a perfect block the offense. Left hook as soon as he stands up, and now Teon's down to 20 HP, gets the left hook in of his own though, knocks Jag Weeks down, 2 HP. And then the ground and pound stomp for the KO by Teon. 1-1. But a 600-point lead for Jag Weeks / Jag / Jugmain here still. A man of many names, just like most low-level EU DW2 players. They just love switching up their identity on me for no goddamn reason. It just makes my job real fun. Like, when the hell did Teon become Rafael? Like, when did this happen? Oh well, his outfit is fresh though. Both of these guys actually, although let's be real, Jag Weeks just pretty much looks like a blue version of Hank. He looks like a mix between Hank and Oshi.
Bit of Teon in there as well, I suppose.
Oh, who does Teon look like? If his skin was a little lighter and he didn't have the hair, he'd definitely be Shusky.
Yeah, that's a good point. He's got the same shorts.
Oh! Low kick to the left hook, KO by Jag Weeks. He's starting to pick up the offense here. Staring directly. He's staring directly into the camera. I like when people do that. Spinning heel kick. It's just clear that Jag Weeks just knows more techniques than Teon here, and he just has more tools at his disposal, and he knows how to use them more accurately with better timing than Teon does. Who's just kind of spamming overhands now and hoping Jag Weeks walks into one like he does now, although he does block the follow-up left hook. Straight right for Jag, but eats a left hook to respond. Now they trade a couple overhands, and then the spinning stomp, ground and pound KO for Teon. 2-2. That point delta is shortening. Yeah. But only a 400-point lead for Jag Weeks now. Teon got back about 300 in that round. Not bad. He's definitely still got 4.5 minutes left. So if he can just do a little more than this basic step in, try to throw an overhand, maybe bait Jag Weeks with a kick. If he can do a little bit more than that, good combo. He needs more combos like that if he's going to start winning. He presses Jag Weeks up against the cage though. Now he eats a head kick, and now Teon's the one against the cage. Okay.
Weird knockdown there. Yeah, I think the biggest difference I've sort of noticed between them was generally, well, that was a really good crit there to disprove what I was about to say, but basically Teon's strikes are generally just a bit less accurate, so he's not really getting as many crits as Jugmain is. Like, quite often you see him just land a huge combo, but he's not even getting significant strikes a lot of the time.
Which is hilarious, because all he's throwing is overhand, but it just goes to show Jag Weeks has much more knowledge of the game, and he knows how to manipulate that velocity to get more damaging hits, and as a result, even if he's not using attacks that are as strong as Teon's, his timing and placement of them is leading to him dealing much more damage. Again, it's all about the velocity. it's determining how much damage you're doing.
Oh, double block spam though, that's
Yeah, that's gonna hurt Jag Weeks a lot. Who's
yeah.
actually down a hundo now. He was up a hundo, now he's down a hundo to Teon. But with 3 minutes left, and actually has less health than Teon, this is not looking good for Jag Weeks at all. He can't afford to get KO'd here, or else he is in trouble. Oh! Oh! Kick to the head, stomp, and then tosses his ragdoll out of the cage. Savage KO by Jag Weeks, who's very much back in this fight. But he's got to be real careful with this last 15 health. He is only up by 200 points. He has 2.5 minutes left to go. If he doesn't do some real work on Teon and get those perfect blocks like he needs here, he will be in trouble.
Yeah, he seems to be trying to keep his distance a bit more here, which is definitely a good idea, especially with him being on low HP. Yeah, I think a lot of the problems Teon's caused in this fight have been from Jugman just getting too close and then throwing kicks like that and then just getting caught by overhands.
Yeah,
so I think if he just keeps a bit more of a distance, then he can probably sort of land those counters easier.
Teon starts taunting.
He's had more time to react to the overhands.
Teon starts taunting and falls on his ass. That was funny, but yeah, Teon's really just dumping now. He's throwing caution to the wind and just throwing a lot of attacks, and Jugman's just getting overwhelmed here. Oh! Jag starts teeing off. Doesn't get much damage in though.
Yeah, I think Teon was just holding block through that. And,
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh. Little pullback damage by Teon there.
Yeah, I think Jugman's starting to sort of panic a bit here and just throw caution to the wind. Like, I don't think. Wow, that was a good double overhand trade. But yeah, I think he needs to be a bit more careful because he is behind. But well, now he's behind by more. But before he was behind by only like 200 points, so you can get that back pretty quickly.
Yeah, the way to do that is not to just teep kick directly into the face of Teon and eat a left hook.
Well, when he keeps charging in like this, he's just making things worse for himself. Oh, what?
Alright, that is a forfeit. TKO for Teon, I guess. Jag didn't want the last 30 seconds of that smoke.
that was interesting.
Yeah, that's a TKO. I guess Teon beat his ass so bad he didn't even want to stay, which doesn't make sense because he didn't lose by that much, but I don't know, maybe he just got really upset that he was going to lose, and maybe he thought he could save face by not being in the lobby for his loss to be announced, I guess. I don't know.
Yep.
Alright. Good win for Teon. Not sure what the hell Jug was doing there, but... Oh, his game crashed.
Yeah, I mean with 30 seconds left,
if your game crashes when you're losing with 30 seconds left, like, you lost.
Yeah, I mean, like, if we got them back in the lobby to play 30 seconds, I mean, there's not much point, and it's kind of unfair because it means, like, Jugman was on pretty low health, and it means he would heal.
Yeah, so, let's just make it clear, though, not to slander Jugman. His game did crash, and I do believe him that he said that, so...
Yeah, I mean, that does make sense, because he was, it was definitely sort of really trying to win for those last few minutes, even though he was behind, so I think... just unfortunate timing.
Next up, Natural versus Zavis. A little last second fight here. Should be a really, really good one, though. Hawk, if you want to maybe talk about their recent performance records here while I get the lobby going.
Zavis is 3-4. He's on a bit of a losing streak at the moment, losing to Austin in the tournament and recently Gala. But he does have wins over Stivka, Marcu, and Teon. And Namesnick / Natural is he's only had 3 fights in the league so far. First he lost to Big Man Tobbs, who hasn't fought since then. And then he made a pretty amazing comeback against Koa.
One of my favorite
He was behind for most of the fight, and then he, in the last few minutes, he just decided to suddenly start playing amazingly, and
it was so incredible.
Yeah, won by like 700 points.
He was popping off.
Yeah, and I think his last fight was a loss to BaLoNiArZ in the tournament qualifiers. So now he's fighting Zavis to attempt to sort of move up in the rankings, and because Natural's 14 and Zavis is 12.
I mean, let's be real. Both of them have losing records, and both of them have lost their last fight, correct?
Yep.
And they're both in the lower end of the top 15. This fight is to determine who's getting put up against an unranked contender next. I mean, both of these guys, they're top 15, but their records are not that strong. So I would say what's on the line in this fight is definitely staying a ranked opponent, because whoever loses this is, you know, if he stays in the top 15, he's barely going to be up there anymore. So it's a very important fight for both of them, and the results of it are definitely going to change their careers quite a lot. But I would say this is pretty much an eliminator to see. It really might be an eliminator to see who we feed to Snookums. I mean, let's be real. That's very possibly what's going to happen here. But yeah, lots on the line here. Very important for both of them to win and prove their spots in the top 15, prove that it's justified that they're there, ranked that high. And we're about to see who's really top player material here and who isn't. This is top 15, so this will be 15 minutes. Let's get into it. Big overhand right out of the gate for Zavis. Gets Natural up against the fence. Left hook, uppercut, knocks him down. Cage control already in the first 10 seconds for Zavis. We'll see if he holds on to it. Straight right, left hook. The Natural responds to the knockdown. Clinch break almost knocks him over. Great uppercut, digs to the body of Zavis. And a good low kick as Zavis is throwing up high with the overhand. Great counter by Natural. It is a habit I will not be able to break, calling Daddy Nick / names Nick Natural here, guys. I know he's Nick. I've always known him as Natural. That's just what's gonna come out. It's like me calling Anal Fister Charles. It's a force of habit. I don't care what he's listed as on the records document. Zavis a little too quick with the left hook there for Natural to get his overhand off. Throws another overhand and eats a left hook as a response. Zavis gets another knockdown. He's not really holding on to this cage control. He's actually letting Nick kind of just shadow box his way off the fence, which is ill-advised by Zavis, but I guess if he feels he needs to get out of harm's way, he doesn't have to hold on to that cage control if he doesn't want to. Good left hook. Natural walks off the fence. Pretty much been walking forward this entire fight and throwing, which is real exciting to see, but so far it has been working in his favor, but only by about 40 points here. As you can see, both of them damn near same points and same HP. Very even first round. Their exchanges are going back and forth, but the overhand left hook by Zavis ends up taking Nick out. Oh, good overhand by Nick though. Zavis down to 15 health now. He will be doing higher damage, but that balance will be off. It'll be easy to get a clench break knockdown right now, or a teep kick left hook that sends Zavis flying across the cage. Whatever works for you, Nick. Now he's down to 10 HP though. Nick is playing this very well. Whenever he's stepping in against Zavis, he's not stepping into the mid-range. He's stepping right into that clench. He's trying to keep himself at a distance where he can do damage, but also stay out of harm's way. And stepping right into the clench quick and unloading with the hands like Nick is doing. Works out. He gets the KO. 300 point lead. Only took 33 damage in the process against low HP Zavis. And not a bad start at all. That block spam definitely will not help Nick's case, though. He's losing that point lead very quickly. I don't think he's played since we've boosted that to negative 100 for a block spam. So yeah, those are costly nowadays. Oh, great combos by Zavis, though. Nick just unable to find his spacebar in time. And now he's kind of getting teed off on. Fights his way off the cage, but Zavis is right back on. I'm stalking him like a wolf. Nick steps off with the teep kick into the overhead. Oh! Oh, bold plays by Nick. Throwing big combos, letting those hands fly. This is a really exciting fight. I'm loving this. Oh! Oh! The straight right and the left hook. Zavis is pounding Nick with his back against the cage. Oh, and then the kick lands too, and then they trade kicks. Zavis gets sent flying across the cage, which is good for Nick, who is at 10 health and falling down repeatedly. Not the best position to be in. Some good perfect blocks, though. He gets knocked down again, and he actually kicks Zavis in the ankle as he's falling for the knockdown. That might have just saved his whole life there. Oh, and then they both stand up. A great knockdown left hook for Nick. And now he's pounding against Zavis. Oh no, block spam, double block spam. Zavis is in trouble. Zavis is in trouble. Times the overhand just right, though, as Nick steps in with a teep kick off the cage. Zavis gets his KO. 200-point lead for Nick, but Zavis is down 70 health, so definitely natural having the stronger first 5 minutes of the fight here. Whew. Also, to shine Nick's wheels a little bit here, he hit me up like last night. I had hit him up about 2 days ago, asking if he wanted to be a replacement opponent for Marcu, since I offered Marcu 2 different fights and both opponents turned it down. Sedanahoy actually retired from the Pro League entirely. I don't know if we've removed him from the record document, but Sedanahoy is very retired. Oh, great wheel kick by Nick, or roundhouse, I mean. But yeah, basically, I told Nick Marcu needs a replacement opponent very last minute, and then literally last night, this man Natural tells me he's good with fighting Zavis and Marcu in the same night. So everybody silent round of applause for Natural. I think this is the second time he's fought twice in a night, maybe, but I might be confusing him with someone else. I think it was Zoa the night that I was thinking of, who fought twice, not Nick, when they had their epic battle that me and Hawk were talking about earlier. But either way, Nick's gonna be fighting twice tonight, which is very cool. But he's doing very well against Zavis in his first outing here. Eats an overhand, gets brought down to 30 health. Eats a kick to the body by Zavis too. Zavis has about double the health, but he's down by 700 points. Gets sent off against the cage by a spinning kick. Nick though, stomping air. But those hands are landing. Those hands are landing. Oh, Zavis, where's the spacebar? Where's the spacebar? Nick starts pounding his face. Eats, I think that was a straight right, though, to bring him down to 8 health. And he's getting a little bit too aggressive here. Oh my God. Zavis does a cartwheel on the knockdown that kicks Nick in the air. Oh, and then he stomps on his skull for the KO. That was, you see, if you're natural, you're pissed. If I'm natural and my opponent, I knock him down, he does a fucking backflip after I knock him down and sends me in the air, I'd be upset. Inefficient block for Zavis. Oh, it's still going. He needs to be careful. Gets the knockdown he needs, though. Oh! Tricky work with the hands. Zavis letting some nasty combos fly. Natural still gets his knockdown though. Whiffs the straight right, whiffs the overhand. He's a little bit too close. I don't even know what hits they just traded there, but it's a knockdown for Nick. Zavis lands a good head kick, steps into the teep kick, a good left hook as well. Another kick to the body for the knockdown. Zavis has a really good sequence going. Oh, and Nick somehow stands there. Oh! Oh! I don't even know what's happening. I don't even know what to say about this. I just realized I failed to invite Hawk to the lobby, but judging by the fact that he was deafened and muted the last time I checked, I think he probably isn't offended by that, so. Oh, Nick did not see that stomp coming though. Zavis. I think he did a little bit of feinting action there, gets his KO. Oh! 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 I swear, Nick always has some of the flashiest striking in the Pro League, which is crazy because his record's not even that good like you would think. You would think the man's not able to pull off the type of combos he does. I don't even think he plays much, but shit, every time he comes in here, he's looking like Bruce Lee. Doing some real nasty kung fu nonsense, but it looks really cool. Always been a fan of Nick striking. Oh! Zavis though with 2 HP. Absolutely dumping on Nick's skull here. Every time he lands, it's big damage. Oh, the left hook for natural. Oh! Steps in with the teep kick. Another left hook. Slips the overhand by Zavis. Gets the KO. Stone cold. Free cam walk off. 600 point lead for Nick. We're about 5 minutes left in the fight. And it is definitely looking good for Mr. Two-Time here, although he eats an overhand that crumples him. Still not below 15 health left. Oh, but he stands up and he starts throwing right back. Oh. Zavis does a good job to get out of trouble. Zavis sees a left hook to drop an overhand, though. That overhand brings Nick down to 0 HP. Double spinning kick. First one doesn't land. Second one does. Toe to chin. Natural's out cold. Zavis within 300 points now. HP's about the same, too. I don't know. It's anyone's fight. Let's see what these boys do for the next 30 seconds while I conspicuously sip my coffee. Be right back. Oh, thank God. Thank God for coffee. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Left hook knockdown for Zavis. Oh! Uppercut sends Natural crumpling against the cage. At least I think that was an uppercut. Natural stands up though, drops the overhand, knocks Zavis down. Block spam by Zavis. That's not helping his case. Oh, Nick's getting pounded on a little bit here. You know, they say the best defense is a good offense, but these guys might be taking that a little too far here. It seems like neither one of them is... It seems like both of them are throwing the moment they stand up to the moment they get knocked down and then starting over again as soon as they get their footing back, which leads to a very exciting fight. But as you can see by the points here, you know, it's scary for both of them to be playing with this kind of reckless abandon. Leads to a very good fight, though. I will certainly be impressed if someone manages to put on something that could beat this out for fight of the night today, because this is real exciting. If it wasn't 9 AM, you know I'd be hooting and howling about Natural's plays right now for sure. But Zavis is getting some nasty combos too, man. I didn't expect to see this out of him. Oh, left hook KO for Natural. Zavis gets an overhand that brings Natural down to 0 HP and knocks him down though. And then as soon as he spawns, drops the overhand part 2 to finish him off. 500 point lead for Natural though. About 2.5 minutes left. Nick gets a knockdown but trips on his own feet. We'll see if Zavis can capitalize, and he can. Gets a 2-hit, 6 damage combo off. Oh! 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 Natural, slow down! Natural, calm down! Oh! Oh, the uppercut by Zavis! Oh! How does he do this? Naturally, he lands the spinning back fist! What is happening? How does he manage to do this in the last couple minutes of every fight? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Nick's doing it again! He did this against Soa! He starts losing a fight. Or in this case, he wasn't losing, but he just starts going crazy in the last minutes. Good counters by Zavis, though, to stop Nick from picking up momentum again. Oh, good straight right by Natural. Oh! The overhand by Zavis! Oh, but the uppercut to the body by Natural. This is crazy. This is crazy. Oh my god, Natural has not stopped smashing his keyboard for the last 3 minutes, and yet none of it has looked remotely like spamming. These are some really fast and really fast, elegant, and accurate combos by Nick. Incredible. Oh! Zavis with the overhand. Oh! Which one of them's gonna go down first? Someone's about to get KO'd. Someone's about to get KO'd. Uh-oh. Zavis better have that block button ready. Gets brought down to 1 HP. Now Nick better have that block button ready. Oh, you know he's gonna throw something as soon as he stands up, though. Oh! Too little, too late. Double overhand knockout, though. Unfortunately for Zavis. Nick just has too much of a point lead right now, unless Zavis can pull off some type of crazy combo, which won't happen as Nick knocks him down with the teep kick. It was a little bit of a stamp kick to the knee almost that caused Zavis to get knocked down. Yeah, it will be a wrap for Natural here, but god damn, if that's not fight of the night, I will be surprised. It's gonna take something real incredible to beat this one out, because that was an awesome fight. I can't believe Natural just did that again. That guy, I don't know, something about the last couple minutes of a Pro League fight, they turn Natural into a real menace. I'm sorry I didn't invite you to that lobby, Hawk.
No, it's fine. That was a really good fight.
I forgot about that. It was. And now Natural's about to spin right back around to fight Marcu. So Natural 2-2 now, coming off of a win against Zavis about 30 seconds ago. Going to be coming up against Marcu. Hawk, if you could pull up his record while I get this lobby hosted.
Yeah, so Marcu is 3-2 currently. He's 13 in the rankings. Last fight was a fight of the night with Shusky in the EU tournament. And before that, he was on a 2-fight win streak, beating Sanzio and then cracked Golem to qualify for the tournament. And he has an earlier win over Tomo and lost to Zavis. Yeah, I think he's improved a lot recently, so it'll be interesting to see how he does against Namesnick.
Yeah, I've been training with him a little bit for this fight, and he is... You guys will see. Marcu, I think, has a level of skill that people don't realize he has yet. And I think he's about to surprise a lot of people with his performance. I don't know, though. If I was Natural, I'd be feeling real hot right now. I mean, Hawk, is it not crazy that he started popping off again just like the Koa fight in the last, 2 minutes? Dude, if I didn't have, a bunch of my aunt's kids over here, I guess that would make them my cousins. If I didn't have a bunch of my cousins over here, I would have been screaming. But unfortunately, there are small children in the house, so we got to keep the loud profanities to a minimum. Although I have already let a few fly. I hope those haven't hit their virgin ears. Hope I'm not tainting the youth here. Bad guy Larry. Let's get this lobby going though.
Yep.
Real excited to see what Marcu can do here.
Yeah, and namesake as well after that last performance. I mean,
yeah,
is he going to keep that momentum he had at the end of the fight and just start it off with amazing combos or something?
He looked like Natural looked good. Like, not only did he win the fight, but I would say that was genuinely a better performance than I was expecting out of him. I mean, his striking was so, it was just flashy. Like, it was just really, really flashy, and I just think he does a really, really good job of stringing those combos together. And
yeah,
I'd say that's
right.
the best we've seen out of him so far.
Yeah, I think he's really good at sort of coming up with those really creative combos. I think his issue's just been the defense, really.
Yeah.
Because he's I suppose sometimes when even when his opponent's at a distance, he kind of keeps throwing those combos and leaves himself a bit open. And yeah, because he's throwing attacks so often, he can't block as much. And I think we saw that in that last fight, but both of them were doing it, so it was just a really good, very fast-paced fight.
Yeah. Oh, good teep kick hook by Nick there. Would you say it benefits Nick to have just won a fight coming into this against Marcu? Do you think that burns him out, or do you think that type of performance is only gonna make sure you're absolutely on point coming into that next fight, even if it's right after?
I think it really depends on
the person,
how he feels about it. Yeah, on the person.
Right.
I would say. What's the room name, by the way? The invite didn't work.
It is 444.
Oh, right, thanks.
I know some of you watching think that those numbers are magical or something. Probably the same people that let the alignment of the stars determine your mood, so. If angel numbers are real though, this will be a blessed lobby. Hopefully we'll get something crazy. Ooh! Spinning heel kick into the left hook. A move Marcu likes to use a lot, something Zavis was not using. A nasty combo in the clench by Nick. He's really good at that dirty boxing, getting into those left hooks, uppercuts, left overhands, and getting in that real nasty close quarters combat.
Really well timed head kick by Marcu there, just dashed to the side and then landed that. That was really nice. He is very good at using those head kicks, and again,
yeah,
just
look at that footwork too. The way he's stepping in and out.
Yeah,
making sure he's always
follows
moving.
them up with a straight as well, which is something I really like doing. It's very good because if your opponent kind of gets close and the kick doesn't do enough damage, the straight quite often just enough to knock them down.
Yeah.
Sometimes he throws a hook as well afterwards. Oh, good overhand by Nick there.
Yeah, it's nah. Nick threw a kick there when he definitely should not have. His feet were not planted properly, and he does fall down.
Yeah,
I think
he's got to be a bit more conservative here because
I mean, what's happening?
Is really good.
Yeah, what's happening right now is Marcu's footwork, the way he's stepping in and out with these counters, is so different than Zavis just walking in Natural's face that it looks like Nick is playing this like he was fighting his last opponent, and Marcu's definitely a different beast than Zavis.
Yeah.
As you can see by the first KO, Marcu already has double Nick's points, but hopefully after that first round, the necessary adjustments will be made, and it'll be much more competitive from here on out. I would hope. But if things keep going the way they are now, it'll be a statement for Marcu, to say the least.
Yeah, I think that was a really nice combo.
Oh! Free cam walk off. That's right, Nick. Get your head back in the game. Come on. Yeah, stepping in with the teep kick against Marcu is a terrible idea.
Yeah, I think he needs to kind of stop trying to land first with the overhand, really, because the problem is it's quite a slow attack. It leaves a lot of time for them to counter. So I think if he sort of lands something like a straight first, just gets really close, just lands that straight just to sort of knock Marcu slightly off balance, then he can throw an overhand afterwards. But I think just leading with the overhand against someone who's... Oh, that was incredible, that
nasty
roundhouse kick. But yeah, leading with overhands against someone who's as good at throwing that head kick as Marcu.
Right.
It's very
Terrible
risky.
idea. Terrible idea, yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, we saw that even in the Shusky fight, like when Shusky was kind of throwing those overhands, Marcu was actually countering that really well. So I think, yeah, against Marcu, you've definitely got to just kind of get close and just use more of those fast attacks to just put some really nice combos together. I think these slower attacks are just a bad idea against someone who's this good in the footwork and the timing of those counters.
Nick is overextending big time on these combos, and he's getting caught. Oh! That spinning back fist does land, though. I think he connected with the chest, though, so it doesn't do too much damage.
Oh, hook trade, but
damn.
Nick was on lower health, so he died from that.
Did your screen go black there, too? Or was that just me?
I don't think mine did.
Okay, yeah, my camera was being real weird. Oh yeah, your camera's on the opposite side of me, so. Marcu trips, isn't able to follow up on his knockdown. 1,300 point lead after the first 5 minutes here.
Oh, good straight by Natural. That's exactly the kind of thing he needs to do. Just land those straights, then he can follow up with the slower attacks.
Right.
Just use more of those leg kicks as well, because those are actually quite good counters.
Oh, inefficient block! Inefficient block, and then the left hook knockdown. This could be big for Natural. Oh, shit! Good KO.
Very nice. Yeah, but yeah, if he uses that leg kick a bit, he can, because it just has slightly more reach than the that right neutral kick sometimes if you time it well.
Yeah.
So you can just use that, just like kind of kick Marcu's leg, and get some good crits from that.
Another straight right lands for Natural. This is a pattern that you guys watching at home definitely want to pay attention to. That straight right's been landed by Nick,
again,
and now that he's
going
learned
back
that it
to
can
those
land.
overhands and getting caught again.
Nick's got to realize he's playing a completely different game now than he was again in that Zavis fight. I mean, let's just call it how we see it right now. Marcu's definitely on a different level than Zavis.
Yeah, I mean, Zavis did beat him, but I think that was a good few months ago, and I think
it was a while ago.
Marcu's level 41, so I think that's in that time he's improved massively.
Oh yeah.
So he was only around level 20 for the Zavis fight, I think.
Yeah, at this point,
level 20 and level 40.
Yeah, at this point, Marcu's absolutely on a different level. But actually, if you look at the points right now, Natural's within 800 right now. Oh, oh my god! Oh my god!
Fell over and landed an overhand from the ground that looked like.
That would piss me off if I was Marcu.
Yeah, I mean he does have a good lead, but. Yeah.
Oh, Natural's overextending, but it does pay off for him.
Yeah, I think he was close enough there that throwing that overhand was actually safe, and the kick didn't land properly for Marcu. But I think generally, yeah, that kind of spinning stuff is very risky. We definitely need to see more, just more of those fast attacks out of.
Oh yeah, again, Nick overextending. He's getting desperate to get some points here, and
yeah,
Marcu's getting easy counters as a result.
Yeah, I think it's definitely got to work on just kind of closing the distance with footwork instead of kind of just throwing combos no matter where his opponent is. Because I think, like here, he shouldn't really be throwing so many attacks because he is leaving. I mean, it works there, but he is leaving himself open for counters when he's throwing at that range.
Oh!
Oh, that's a good combo there.
If there was ever time for a pop-off, it would be now, Nick. Nick's still a few minutes away from hitting his peak, so we'll see what he can do when there's 3 minutes left in the fight. But for now, he is 1,200 points behind. He really does need to start. He needs to start pulling off a crazy combo here, like he's known to do to get this comeback. He's absolutely gotten this exact comeback before. We just need to see if he's able to do it again. greatly timed low kick as he stands up actually brings himself within 900 points of Marcu. Made up about 300 points of his deficit from that one kick there, essentially.
Yeah, leaves himself open there and gets head kicked again though.
Good, perfect blocks, exactly what Natural needs. Responds to the teep kick left hook. Okay. Very, I would say I wouldn't call it a super careful approach by Nick, but he seems to be doing the right thing here, trying to get those quick counters in instead of dropping those overhands on him. Block spam by Marcu, that's going to further help Nick's case here. Does eat a critical head kick knockdown, but he is as close as he's ever been to closing this lead right now. And, you know, like I said, the longer the fight goes, the better Nick gets. There's only 6 minutes left.
He's still got to be careful, because I think when he throws those really big combos, obviously if he's close enough, they're very effective.
Oh.
We've seen that in his last fight, but yeah, he's still got to be definitely a bit more conservative than this, I'd say.
Nick, you're throwing a little too much here.
Yeah, and the problem with those overhands as well is because of how slow they are, you can actually just walk back out of range of them quite often if you're at that sort of mid-range instead of too close, because you kind of, when you throw the overhand, you don't move forward much, your movement slows down for a moment, and you're throwing a slow attack, so it's quite easy to just walk back and counter.
Yeah, that counter by Marcu was
doing that this whole fight.
That counter by Marcu just there for that KO was just about the nail in the coffin for Nick. I mean, that point lead is really starting to escape him now. The fact that Nick wasn't able to get any more points out of that life pretty much means, you know, it's going to be real hard for Nick to come back now after that one. That getting KO'd there was the last thing he needed.
Yeah, I think it's just his overuse of overhands has definitely been the biggest issue for him here, because when he throws those straights and those hooks, he is landing them quite often.
Natural is like so. If he was a little more active of a player, he could be so good.
Yeah.
I mean, if he just wasn't, you know, overextending himself with these overhands and throwing his combos too long, like it's, you know, still quarantine 2020 and everybody still thinks the overhand's the best move in the game. Like if he wasn't playing like that right now, he could be doing great things in the EU division. But there's just that small part of his game that's just exploited by any top level player that's really just holding him back here. If Nick got a little more conservative with that striking, he would definitely be a force to be reckoned with, and he still is, but it's looking like Marcu's gonna hold him out of that upper echelon of the division for now. 1,600 point lead. They trade knockdowns. Nick gets Marcu down to 2 HP. Marcu with the knockdown as soon as they re-engage, though. Stops him from stopping him. Oh. Nick does all that fancy spinning stuff, cancels his attacks too early, doesn't get big damage in, and just eats a Stockton slap by Marcu.
Oh, good overhand
Does
there
get his
off
KO,
the missed leg kick by Marcu.
I feel like, I don't know, the way that last little engagement looked, it's like Nick's getting way too frantic right now, because his combos are going so fast, he's not letting his attacks actually finish, and that's an issue I have, where I try to throw my combos so fast that my attacks don't even finish, and I don't get the damage out of them that I should, because they don't finish their paths of travel. Like, I'll be halfway through my spinning kick and then go to an overhand, and before the overhand even lands, I'm already throwing my left hook, and like I'm too fast with the combo, and it just fucks everything up, and that's something that Nick's experiencing here. His combos are too fast to actually be doing full damage right now, and that's something that, you know, separates some washed up old fart like me with someone like Kev, who's just got insane combos that do disgusting damage just because he knows the exact speed at which to string them together to get max damage and speed, to get the best balance out of both. Because you can definitely throw your attacks too fast and not get proper damage out of them, as evidenced by this fight.
Marcu's just timing everything really well here. Those
Yeah.
well, as I say, as he misses a bit there and gets hit with a roundhouse, but yeah, overall, like he's landed, landed a really nice straight KO about a minute ago, and he's just those head kicks have been really well timed the whole fight.
It's really easy. That the head kick's one of those attacks that you can cancel too early because it's got a really long path of travel, especially the overhand. With me, I like to. Most players like to follow their right overhand with a left hook, but a lot of the times I'll throw that overhand, and before it even hits my opponent, I've already thrown the left hook, and it just fucks up the whole combo. So you got to be careful about that.
Yeah, well, it depends. If you're close enough, that can actually be a good thing, because quite often at close range, the overhand kind of like goes over their shoulders and doesn't really do enough damage. So if you throw the overhand and then
they
switch
step
to the
in
left
too
hook
close,
quickly, it could just make the left hook do more damage.
Now, definitely canceling your attacks early can be used to adapt in situations where your opponent moves how you don't expect them to, and still get off damage when you're supposed to miss. But you know that's the yin and yang. Canceling your attack early can be a benefit. It can be a good feint, or it could get you killed.
By Marcu there.
Yeah, that was gross. That was just a really gross way to end the fight by Marcu. I mean, look at that scoreline. Like,
This is
that
really
just shows you there's
Marcu.
levels. Yeah, this is
I mean,
incredible.
he's coming off like having a really competitive fight with Shusky, and then this. So,
right,
I mean,
former champ.
Yeah,
Marcu's last loss was to a former champ.
Yeah, what happens to his next fight?
Oh yeah. GG's, guys. Co-main event now. My boy, Banana Boys kickboxing member Snookums, of course, 2-0, coming off of a win where he dominated Don Kron Riku so hard that he retired the kid. Okay, so Snookums 2-0, coming off of absolute domination, shattered the dreams of another contender, and the next man whose dreams he's looking to shatter will be Cheers. Of course, all you OGs know who Cheers is. 3-3. He's been around since the EU tournament, the first EU tournament. Absolute legend. But he's recently on a 2-fight skid, having lost to Flash in a fight night, 7 or 8, I think, and then he lost his qualifier match against Marcu?
Soul Reaper.
Against Soul Reaper, right. So
yeah, we
2
don't
fight
have a
skid.
recording of that one though, but yeah, apparently it happened, and I saw a screenshot of the
score. I mean, they both reported the same results, so you might as well go with it. But yeah, Cheers on a 2-fight skid, Snookums on a 2-fight streak. Cheers probably is the most recognized player with the best record and possibly the most talent out of all of the unranked EU guys we have right now. He's the best we have to offer Snookums outside of the top 15. So, of course, Snookums with a win in this fight is probably going to get a top 15 opponent next. So there's a lot on the line for him. He'll be 3-0. And then Cheers, if he loses this, he's on a 3-fight skid, unranked, and that's just not a fun position to be in. We'll leave it at that. So I would say both of these guys really do need this win. And it should be a great one.
I just hope Cheers has been playing the game recently, because I haven't really seen him for a while.
Not by what he told me when he accepted the fight.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he pretty much gave me that, yeah, I'm going to lose, but I'll take the fight anyway type of response. But you know, that doesn't mean much. I don't know how Cheers is actually approaching this fight in terms of his mindset at this very moment as he's stepping into the cage. So there's really no way to tell whether or not he's already resigned himself to a loss. But from what I've heard, that might be the case. We will be able to tell real quick by the way he performs here, though. So yeah, we'll find out real quick whether or not Cheers is in this one to win this one or not. Oh, I host.
Alright,
yeah.
Oh yeah, I just noticed.
I got Snook in my lobby.
Yeah, thanks. Oh wow, Steam invite works for once.
Steam invite didn't work? Oh no, you.
No. I just said it actually works for once.
Oh yeah. Fight starting now? Question mark from Cheers. Might take him a second to join the lobby. Just a heads up. Looks like I caught him off guard. Snookums, get the fuck out of here with that. I'll do my best, dude. Enough with the humble bullshit. All right, Banana Boys. We talk our shit, man. That's how we do it. Come on. Tell them how bad you are, Snookums. And I'm talking Michael Jackson bad. we're not talking Amingo bad. We're talking Michael Jackson bad. Come on, Snookums, talk your shit, brother. Talk your shit, man. We trained too damn hard for you to be coming in here with that. I'll try my best. Shut the fuck up. You wouldn't be training with the best and the baddest, Apeshit Larry, Hawk, Flash, the rest of them, if you weren't coming in here to smash them. Come on. Training with the best of the best, and he comes in with the I'll do my best. Come on, Snookums. You know you got this, brother. Of course, co-main event. Already gave you guys the little resume review, told you what's on the line. This should be real exciting. Alright, there he is. Oh, what the hell. Alright, this is of course a prelim. 10 minutes. Show of good faith. A good luck out of both fighters. You don't see that too often. And now we are off. Oh, Cheers with a little bit of fancy footwork here. Snookums steps into the teep kick and he just walks off to the side. You see, if this first 15 seconds means anything, I think Cheers might have studied Snookums a little bit. Wouldn't you say so, Hawk? The way he didn't just walk at him as soon as the fight started.
To be honest, I think that's just Cheers' style, really. I mean, he's yeah, I don't know. He's generally a fairly defensive player. His perfect blocks are very good, but quite low output generally. Yeah, I think this is going to be a very
slow. It'll be slow.
Slow-paced fight, but it's interesting. It's nice to have a change of pace. To be honest, I wouldn't want every single fight to be just people constantly throwing attacks. I mean, it's fun, but it would kind of get a bit repetitive after a bit.
Snookums needs to let these hands go right now. He's like he's clenching Cheers and then not doing anything and just like standing there.
Yeah, there are loads of
just
opportunities to throw left hooks here that he's just not taking because he's preferring the clinch breaks. Kind of reminds me of K-Web from
yeah. big K-Web energy here.
Yeah, that was a really good overhand by Cheers. Yeah, both of them just need to throw more strikes though, really, I'd say. I mean, obviously you've got to be cautious, but like,
yeah,
you don't have to just walk into him and clinch break. You can just throw an attack, even if he blocks it. You're getting those significant strike points. So it's
let's be real.
like
Cheers has an excuse here. He probably hasn't even launched the game in several months, if I had to guess. So Cheers coming in a little slow. He has an excuse, but come on, Snookums, like you can touch the guy a bit more. Like wake the fuck up. You're 2 minutes into the fight already. Let's go, brother. Come on. Wake up, Snookums. Wake up, Joe Biden. Wake up.
I think this is the slowest paced fight I've seen since the drunkest wrestler tournament.
Ooh, good head kick by Snookums. See, Snookums got his 200-point lead. Now he's gonna run and free cam the rest of the fight and just stay away from Cheers. Honestly, one of these days, I would not be surprised if he did that. If he just got like the first hit and ran the rest of the fight, I would be legendary. But Snookums after this fight, hopefully only going to be fighting 15 minutes, so that will not be possible. But you know, this is probably Snookums' last fight that he'll be able to really get away with all that running shit. So we'll see how far he pushes it before he gets another 5 minutes added on to his fight clocks once he possibly overcomes Cheers, although I'm not entirely confident that Snookums is going to dominate this fight like I thought he would going in after what I'm seeing here. Good left hook counter by Cheers. Probably the first attack Cheers has landed in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think Cheers definitely needs to throw more attacks here. Oh, that was a really nice head kick there.
Critical head kick, probably the first crit landed in this entire 3.5-minute match so far.
Well, I think Snookums has had a couple of left hook crits, but yeah, it's the first crit for Cheers. Cheers doesn't land a huge number of crits generally, it's just sort of very low output, significant strike combos.
Good left hook by Snookums as he sees Cheers going for the spin there. That was a very good counter. Steps in with the head kick too. Little stomp damage. Almost falls on himself. Oh! Head kick against the cage. Gets clench break to knockdown. We'll see if Cheers can hold this position or not.
By Cheers there.
It's looking like Cheers will not opt to try and get cage control here, and instead will just let Snookums walk back to the center.
Oh, that was a really good combo. The hook and straight right to knock Snookums down. And yeah, good
roundhouse. Steps in with the left hook. Snookums eats that too.
Yeah,
oh, Snookums steps in too far.
Too
far with the teep kick. Snookums left hook goes past the head of Cheers. Oh no! If Snookums didn't cancel that kick, he probably could have gotten a crit there against Cheers as he was falling. He almost accidentally head kicked him there.
Yeah, but a weirdly timed low kick there doesn't do much damage.
Snookums comes in with the slip and roll with the left hook there. That was really cool. He kind of ducked as he was circling Cheers and came up high with the hook. Was that a little stutter for Snookums, or was he just up against the cage in a weird way?
Looks alright to me. But
okay, yeah. Oh, clench break for Cheers. We'll see what he's able to do. Oh no, he has 10 health. He would have done huge damage, but he falls. Oh my god. Wait. We're over 5 minutes in and Snookums has 44 health still? Snookums genuinely has not been hit more than like 4 times this entire fight. Spinning heel kick into the left hook. 2-0 now for Snookums in this fight. He's finally starting to actually throw some attacks now that I feel like he's not really...
It's only one though. He's got the KO from touching you.
Oh, that was the first KO. That doesn't surprise me at all. That was almost that KO took 5.5 minutes. And Snookums still hasn't even gotten below 20 health. He still has double that for heck's sake, dude.
If this was another names Nick fight, we'd say anyone could still win here.
Right.
With the 1,000-point deficit, but at this point, like, Snookums has double Cheers' points.
I don't...
If the pace of the fight stays the same.
Dude, I don't think either of them are
Cheers
gonna
does
hit
not
the
have time
next...
to come back.
Nah, there's 3 minutes 45 seconds left. I don't think Cheers is gonna hit 2K, and I don't think Snookums is gonna hit 3K either. Like...
Yeah, most 5-minute competitive matches are much higher scoring than this. They do have a slightly different point system where crits give you 100 points, but still.
Oh!
That
Snookums! He backs away from the spinning back fist. Cheers just throws it again, and then it lands.
That's the highlight of the fight.
A spinning back fist that he missed the first time. The highlight of the fight. The 2 consecutive attacks. That overhand! Oh!
To be
Good
honest,
stomp KO by Cheers. Wow.
Yeah, that was nice. He has actually pulled us back a bit.
Yeah, Snookums might be in a little bit of trouble here if he doesn't learn, you know, where the spacebar is on his fucking keyboard and start
Yeah, it's
blocking these
interesting how
attacks.
Cheers is doing a lot better than Riku did.
You mean Don Kron Riku?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, a lot of people were saying Riku was gonna destroy Snookums, but
yeah, well,
I mean,
Riku's a
Cheers is
bitch and
putting
so
up
are
a better
those
fight.
people. Everyone who said that's a bitch. Particularly Chicky, if you're listening, and I know you are. Fuck you. I was gonna hit the Discord like, I live in your head rent free, Larry. Ooh, good left hook. Oh, a little bit of spin. Oh, a little bit of spinny action, and then the left hook for Snookums. Oh, inefficient block. Snookums has landed enough consecutive hits to melt Cheers' block meter, and that is something I did not expect to see. Heel kick and then the left hook.
Just the kind of friction. Just that tends to be what gets rid of people's block meters more than combos, to be honest.
Oh, Snookums almost gets countered there, but Cheers is just a little too timid to throw the easy counter there. Oh, gets the uppercut knockdown though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheers is way too timid in this fight. He's just like he's throwing ones. He's throwing ones and he's throwing 1-2s, but he's not getting any type of combos off. You know, he's getting his damage and then he's just walking out like a pussy. He needs to actually, you know, get some type of combo going and actually have attacks lined up before he just, you know, ends his combo and walks away, because you just, you know, you're dooming yourself to not getting any points here. If you're not trying to land big combos, you're not going to get any points. You miss every shot you don't take, you know, and if you're not throwing that second, third, fourth, fifth hit out of your combo, then your combos aren't going to do shit. Plain and simple. The combos aren't going to throw themselves for you, dude. Like, come on.
Yeah, Snookums is getting a bit more aggressive
He
here
is.
now. He's confident. He's got that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see, if he played, you sort of feel like if he played like this earlier in the fight, he could have had a sort of greater point lead.
For sure. Oh, for sure. Good knockdown with the clinch break by Snookums. Hopefully this fight will knock some sense into him and, you know, teach him he doesn't have to always play like that. But I don't know. We'll see. Good spinning back fist lands for Cheers.
Yeah, it's a shame he hasn't got any crits with those. I feel like he kind of deserved them with the.
Okay, Snookums.
But well, that's a.
Okay.
Good KO.
Okay, we didn't know you could do that. Show him. Tell him, Snookums. Tell him, boy. Tell him. Good head kick.
That was a really good head kick there.
Oh, yeah. Banana
so
boys do it best, baby. My boy Snookums
so
coming
by
out
the end,
with
that's actually a pretty normal score for a 10-minute prelim fight, surprisingly. Because it was really slow paced for the first sort of 6 minutes or so, but then after that, Snookums just got more aggressive, and I mean, it's definitely still a lower score than we see most of the time, but it's not
for sure
that much lower for 10 minutes.
It was a good fight.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say good, but it was interesting. Yeah, so next we have Yugi versus BaLoNiArZ.
Oh yeah, main event.
I'm really looking forward to this one.
Oh yeah,
Yugi. His last fight was a title fight against me, and that's one of my toughest fights in the league. Definitely, it was like constantly back and forth, and Yeah, got quite close to losing that, so I'm looking forward to seeing Yugi back in there. And BaLoNiArZ is on a well, he had a recent loss to Quad in the tournament, but he's also got 4 wins outside of that. Sedanahoy recently, Namesmith in
Retired
the
him. Hey,
qualifiers,
hey,
Ulti in the qualifiers,
he
and Maui.
retired
Yes,
Sedanahoy.
that's
He
true.
retired Sedanahoy. Sedanahoy
Although,
quit the
to be
pro
honest,
league
it was
after
more
that.
because Sedanahoy just kind of. Yeah, well, I suppose Sedanahoy didn't really know what to do, so he just started standing around and taunting and
Right, because he's
complaining
trash at the
about
game. That's why.
BaLoNiArZ
Because he's a
being
fucking
boring.
dog. Because he's a dog. That's why. He's a
Yeah,
filthy,
you're right about
filthy dog.
that. Yeah, so I think this is going to be a great fight. The winner of this is definitely set up for probably a top 5 fight next. And
Oh yeah.
yeah, this is.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it's
if
very
Yugi wins this fight, he's picking up right where he left off. I mean, he'll be right back into top contention and be in the discussion for title eliminator type fights. With the
yeah.
win here. We'll just wait a quick minute, says the former title challenger. So this fight will take a little second to kick off too. But yeah, this should be a really good main event. Like I said, if Yugi wins this, he's right back where he left off. It'll be like he never left. And if he actually has the skills to beat BaLoNiArZ, he's very much back in that discussion for the top players of the division, and probably will walk right back into that top 5, and then a top 3 fight, and then who knows how far he'll be able to go. And if BaLoNiArZ wins this, he's pretty much in the same place. He's definitely gonna have more to prove than Yugi, but with a win over a top level player, he's gonna be. I don't know exactly what his win streak is gonna be, but it will be very. He'll have a lot of hype behind him for sure if he can beat Yugi here. He'll have a lot of hype behind him, and definitely be set up again for that top 5, or the shot at the top 5. It is possible, though, considering how Yugi is coming out of such a long retirement here. I know he's been relatively active recently, but just throwing it out there, it's entirely possible that Yugi is not in shape right now. So that'll be interesting to see how he performs here, because I really don't know. I do not know where Yugi's at. Like Hawk was saying, he's an OG. A lot of you guys won't remember him, but he's a former title contender. Didn't have that many fights before he retired, but now he's back. Hopefully BaLoNiArZ is only telling me to wait so we can post a funny meme in general chat. Because he's got some good memes, really. He does. Good memes. Hawk, you there, pimp? Alright. Main event. 15 minutes. Fighting for the number 8 spot. Let's get into it. Ooh, I like that that spinning back fist feint by Yugi there. That was really nice. I do not know how much Yugi has played since the balance update that really, you know, made way to the current meta that we have now. So I do not know if Yugi's going to be fighting like a dinosaur here, or if he's up to date with how the kids are playing these days. Again, this is very much like Paku versus AO Slide, if you guys remember that from DW2 PL number 3. This is very much an old guard versus new class type of fight.
I think Yugi has been playing a decent amount recently.
I think so too. I think I've seen him in comp quite a few times.
Yeah. And the last time he played was still after the knockdowns update, so...
Oh, okay, okay.
Should be used to that.
I mean, to be fair, just because we have players who played in the first month after that update who haven't played since, and like the meta's completely different now than it was even 2 months ago. Like people have played differently every 3 weeks, it feels like, since that update has dropped. People are always developing new techniques.
I feel like a certain amount of it is probably just that we're seeing different players on different events. So I think there are a lot of unique styles in this game. I wouldn't say there's...
Which I wouldn't say really existed
some
before
techniques
that update.
People use, but I wouldn't say there's sort of like an overarching like meta play style that everyone uses. I think there are just like a few things like push and left hook that are common, but generally people tend to have their own styles, at least at the top.
Oh, nasty overhand. Yugi's looking sharp right now. You're definitely right, Hawk. He's not looking any worse for the ring rust here.
Oh,
double block spam
there, but that's what it sort of cancelled out.
Double is in, they both got one at the same time. Not one of them got two, because that is 222 point loss for a double block spam, which is, sheesh, not fun.
I think, yeah, I mean it is a lot, but it's fair enough because you can avoid block spamming by just not.
I'm definitely glad we made that update. Like, that's something ooh, great head kick by Yugi as BaLoNiArZ steps in for the KO. But that's something that I noticed after that update. Now that I was consciously like, okay, I cannot block spam, I realized even a washed up old fart like Larry can still not block spam in a pro league fight. Like, it's really not hard. I'm not even good at the game, I still don't block spam. So like, I think it was a very good decision we made to drop that update. Oh, good KO by BaLoNiArZ though. Absolutely relentless. You saw as soon as he spawned, he just went straight for the neck there. He did not want to leave Yugi any space to really get anything out of that low HP boost. Very good. I don't know if it was the greatest strategy by BaLoNiArZ to just spawn and start playing like a I don't know, like a rabid ferret like Michu, but it worked out in his favor. So I can't knock him for it.
Yeah, I remember I noticed that in my fight with Yugi, his counter-striking is just insanely good. Or at least it sort of started off not amazingly, but like later in the fight I just couldn't play aggressively anymore because his counter-striking was just really sharp and he was just catching me every time I went in. So I think possible we'll definitely see Yugi sort of start warming up and just countering this aggression from BaLoNiArZ much more frequently.
Oh, we do need to... Actually, Hawk, if you could do this now so that we don't forget, and I guess I'll announce it on stream too. Not only is Sadanahoy retired, but Anal Fister is too, guys. Charles is done. He's done with DW2. He's ranked like number 4 right now in EU, I think. He's out. So yeah, we do need to remove Sid and Charles from the top 15, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not sure what it is with all these people retiring lately.
I know.
Like,
I know.
Yeah, we've had a few people come back, like Yugi and I think there was someone else.
Oh, great KO by Yugi.
That was really nice.
I think Charles will come back. I think Charles will come back for sure, but for now he's retired.
Yeah.
He just needs to find his love for the game again, is what it sounds like to me. Which, shit, I've been in the same position too, man. After my loss to Hank, bro, I was like, fuck the league, fuck the game, I'm not undefeated anymore, what's the point in playing? And now I have fun being a gatekeeper and losing every other fight, so, you know, I do it with a smile on my face, so, like, it's really just about the mindset, you know? I mean, Pacu likes competing, he can't, you know, and he's Pacu, I mean, you can look at his record, I won't put him on blast, the dude just has fun, though, it doesn't matter if he wins or loses, and, that's how I try to be, you know, and I think that's something that a lot of the top guys in EU also need to learn. Is that you don't have to win
I found
to have
after
fun
my
in the
loss,
Pro
it made me like more interested because I really just wanted to come back and avenge it.
Right.
But yeah, I suppose for some people it's more sort of demoralizing.
Definitely.
I understand.
This is a great fight, though. Yugi, you were right about that counter-striking. I mean, BaLoNiArZ is not having the easiest time touching him. I mean, look at that. Look at that. He eats a crit hook every time he gets within Yugi's little force field here. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean, this type of performance after this type of layoff, like, Yugi, man, if you came to impress, man, you're doing a great job right now. Double block spam by BaLoNiArZ. He is definitely feeling the heat right now. Oh my god, Yugi makes him do a whole front flip because that overhand was just that powerful. Oh, and then the head kick, and then he steps into the teep kick, and then BaLoNiArZ falls down. Yugi starts stomping. Oh, this is... Oh, BaLoNiArZ, show some mercy. Yugi's seeing red, dude. He's already dead. Stop, he's already dead. Yugi has 1 health. Please show some mercy. Oh my god, that sequence.
After my fight with Yugi, I was kind of expecting something like this. It was a really tough fight, so I yeah, but but yeah, BaLoNiArZ has improved a lot, and it's honestly it's impressive to see him doing as well as he is, even though he's behind right now.
I do not know how people listen to my commentary while they're fighting. I don't know how, I don't know how you do that, BaLoNiArZ. I really don't. I have to take my headphones off when I'm fighting. I can't even have game audio when I'm fighting in the Pro League. Like I need legit silence to compete. And personally, I don't even listen to music. Like I just don't wear headphones. Like maybe listen to the birds chirping outside my window, but I need silence when I fight.
Yeah, I do the same. I haven't really tried playing with like music or just game audio too much though. So I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Go, but yeah, I do find playing.
Oh,
pretty well.
Great overhand by BaLoNiArZ.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still in this fight. He's got 7 minutes left. But if he sits there, what I assume is typing and getting beaten by Yugi, it's not going to help his case. Yeah, for me, I just feel like music is more liable to throw me off than to help me. Because like I feel like if it's helping, but if it's not helping, it really fucking annoys me. And I'm like, oh, I need to turn this off, but I need to alt tab, and you know, I got to get a knockdown first, and hopefully I'm quick enough. Like, yeah, it's bad. Do not like listening to music when I fight. Oh my god. These guys, BaLoNiArZ does a little bit too much spinning. He gets a little sick. He has to lay down. Then he block spams. Oh, good overhand. Okay. BaLoNiArZ steps in, touches Yugi up, steps out. Very well done. Steps into the teep kick. Oh!
I'm impressed with how BaLoNiArZ is dealing with the pressure from Yugi here, because Yugi's sort of constantly moving forwards.
Yeah.
Right now, and just BaLoNiArZ doing a really good job of sort of, as he's backing away, also circling, so he's not getting caught against the cage so much.
Nice.
Oh, a bit of free camming from Yugi. Very
nice. Oh.
Good head kick there. He was just a bit too close, so he fell over as well as landing a crit.
You see, if BaLoNiArZ keeps this pressure up, he might get himself back into this fight quick. It looks like he's fully broken Yugi's momentum, and he's got a real good streak going of his own. Not if he eats overhands
I don't know
like
about
that, though.
That was a pretty well timed overhand there. I think Yugi disagrees.
Yugi, one of the only Pro League fighters who rocks that Viking hat. I very much respect it. You don't see that cosmetic very often. Probably because it's ugly. Like it's a pretty ugly Viking hat. I'm not gonna lie.
It does look a bit small, doesn't it?
Like I'm sorry. Like this is not supposed to be a dig at Marmalade or anything, but I'm just not a fan of that Viking hat.
I think it kind of suits Yugi's outfit, to be honest.
I do agree with that. I just think the horns just being a little like they're just too close on the top of the head. I just feel like it looks like a special ed version of a Viking hat almost. It's like a Viking dunce cap, you know. Make him sit in the corner of the classroom with the dunce cap. Notice how when BaLoNiArZ steps in, he goes straight for that clench. It's like he knows that he has to get to safety right away when he starts approaching Yugi, so he tries to close the distance, get into the clench, and then once he breaks that clench, start unleashing his combo instead of just trying to come in at him face on, because he knows he's gonna get countered that way. He knows he's got to grab that clench first for it's for safety, you know. It's like I don't know. I can't think of a good analogy for it at this moment. But, oh, good spinning kick. Knocks BaLoNiArZ off his feet. And then the left hook for the KO.
BaLoNiArZ says lucky. But yeah, I don't think that was lucky. I think
that was incredible technique by Yugi.
Yeah.
But oh, I know a good analogy. The way BaLoNiArZ is kind of, you know, kind of trying to skip that middle range and go straight for the clench. Now it's kind of like when you turn the lights off in your bedroom and then you run and jump onto your bed so that the monster doesn't grab your feet from underneath the bed. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know, like exactly. That's exactly what it's like. It's like BaLoNiArZ has to get to safety right away. As soon as he steps in, you know, the moment he starts walking forward, he has to get to that clinch as soon as possible because he knows he's going to get countered. If he doesn't get to that bed, that monster under the bed is going to grab his feet. Yugi's going to hit him with the counter. Oh, a little bit of taunting by Yugi. Running around the cage right now, doing a victory lap around his opponent. Well, it's a little bit early for that.
Well, I don't know. He does have a 1,600 point lead with 2 minutes left.
BaLoNiArZ, you have
to.
What are they doing? Come on, BaLoNiArZ. You can't quit on me with 2 minutes left. Come on.
I think he was just kind of copying Yugi and that.
Yeah, he was. But, like, you gotta have a little more urgency than that. I mean, you can't resign yourself to a loss already. Yeah. I mean, shit, this was probably about what the scoreline looked like with me versus XKP. We know how that one ended up.
I love all the free cam taunting in this fight.
I do. BaLoNiArZ was sending me a lot of really funny memes with his DW2 character's face over the face of like Khabib and like Khamzat Chimaev. All this funny stuff like, "Laddie, I'm going to smash your boy." And I was telling him, man, you should post this in Pro League General, but I'm kind of glad he didn't now. Because after the results of this fight, I'm kind of glad he didn't, but BaLoNiArZ is really good at talking shit. He makes really funny memes, kind of like Flash did. Back when he was talking about like sleeping with Hawk's wife and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was hilarious. I think that was pinned in Pro League General. If you want to look at that,
I will never unpin that. Yeah, if you guys want to look through Pro League General pins, like, it's a gold mine. It's a gold mine. That's all I'll say. It is a gold mine. I wonder if the video of me getting slammed is pinned somewhere. Only the real OGs know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
only the real
that
OGs. Only the that was back in the day. Only the real OGs know that one. And no, Chicky, I'm not making fun of people who aren't OGs before you get your panties in a fucking mess.
Yeah, BaLoNiArZ has actually really pulled this point deficit back.
Yeah,
it's not going to be enough to win with the time left.
Because he was fucking free camming. That's why I was saying, like, why are you doing this? Like, you can't. You have 2 minutes left in the fight. You're still competing. Like, it was silly. It was silly of him. Because look at him. He was only 800 points behind at the end of that fight, and he gave up about 20 seconds, which is way more, easily enough to make almost 800 points.
That was a really good fight.
That was a great fight. A little bit frustrating that BaLoNiArZ gave up for a second there, but it was still good. It was still a good fight.
I mean, I don't think it had a huge impact. It was quite a short time he was doing that, but I mean,
yeah,
you're right. It could have benefited from a bit more urgency at the end. But overall, I think that was a really good performance by both players. I mean, Yugi getting a very good win over a player who's 4-1, and BaLoNiArZ putting up a very good fight against a former title contender who was top 3 in the rankings before he left. So yeah, I think that was a good fight for both players.
I agree. Okay, that was supposed to be our final fight, but we might have an exhibition happening right now. We might. I mean, we can definitely still do Boom Bros versus Banana Boys. I like how he posted the screenshot of Oleg liking my message as if that proves his point in any way. Like, I feel like he really just doesn't understand the context here of why we canceled the fight at all.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, we had another.
Alright, Hank, you want to do this or what?
I don't.
You don't.
I mean, I guess we could do me, Pablo, and Oshi. For 3.
Yeah, we're not going to be able to find 4. Alright, let's do it.
What about Flash? Because I think Flash did. He said "oh" for Y when you said the event's cancelled. So I'm guessing he's drunk, but he might be.
Yeah.
He always says "for what" or "for why" when he's drunk.
But yeah, alright, Hank, hop in cast. Get your boys in caster's desk. Let's go. Let's do this quick. I got shit to do.
Yeah.
Alright, in case you guys don't know what's going on, we weren't going to do this exhibition, Boom Bros versus Banana Boys, but they really, really want to. They still want to have that fight, so we're going to do a quick 10-minute 6v6 here. I'm doing kickboxing mode, so we can have dismemberment, and we're just going on basketball courts. Or wait, unless I have Pablo's basketball court map.
Teon messaged me saying that he's looking for his next fight and he wants me to tell you.
I know, he's messaged me too.
Yeah.
Believe me, I've already been made aware.
Yeah.
Hello, boys.
What's up? You said you want to do the basketball court, right?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, we'll do that.
Ace.
Yo.
Up.
Do you think we should play on US East actually with considering Masters
we can
in
do
South
that.
America? So I think I
for
think
sure.
it's a better sort of like midpoint between the.
Alright, we're doing yeah, you're right. We're doing 3v3. Okay, Oleg, so yeah, you're cool to take over the stream? I don't know if he's in this room or not.
No, he's deafened too.
Well, he'll definitely be watching the stream, so Oleg, hop up in here when you hear me. If you're
did
down to
say
stream
I'm
this.
available in admin chat.
Right.
2 minutes ago. Launching the game. So yeah, he's coming online now.
Yeah. So yeah, I will be. I don't know if the stream's gonna end. I think if me and Oleg coordinate well and do it fast enough, the stream doesn't even have to end, I believe. But I will be transferring over the stream to Oleg for this last fight so that he can give us a better perspective here. We're just gonna be doing a little 3v3. Of course, Boom Bros gonna be Oshi, Architecto, and Hank, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Oshi, Architecto, and Hank versus me, Snookums, and Hawk. We're going to throw down just like the Slimeville versus Banana Boys exhibition. Every man for himself. Try not to KO your teammate like I did to XKP. And we will add up those points at the end.
Yeah.
To see
Sounds good.
who's got the batter homies, I guess. Who's got the
We
better
could
crew.
also use the team's game mode to make animal points easier, but
I already got the lobby hosted.
yeah.
Nah, it's definitely being able to KO your teammates, I think, adds to the event, I'd say.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because like when I yeah, right. When I knocked the fuck out of XKP, that was pretty funny.
yeah.
Like I slaughtered him when I was trying to kill Jake on accident.
What's the room name? I'm not.
BBK. BBK baby. Oh yeah, let's showcase Architecto's map though. I mean, come on, look at this basketball court, dude. Look at these fences. I love the fences on this map, and the lighting is just so. It's just got a real vibe to it. It really does. Yeah, Architecto absolutely killed it on this map.
Rico actually hosting a lobby on EU, so maybe it's back.
That's funny. Okay, Oleg. Are you ready to start streaming? Cause I'm about to cut mine. Oh, never mind. Oleg left the game. We are in US East right now, actually, not Europe.
Was I in
Gassy
Europe?
18 left the game.
Yeah, Hank, we are capital BBK and US East for this lobby.
It would be so nice the ball would be balanced.
There we go.
Oh yeah, also I forgot. Did you write the script for this basketball too, Architecto?
No, I didn't. I don't know how to write.
It's still very cool though.
Yeah,
It's still very cool.
I copied from Oleg map.
Ah, gotcha. But yeah, we do have a functional basketball as well. Just as a nice little added touch. Another reason why, of course, Architecto, one of the baddest to ever do it. Another one of the baddest to ever do it in terms of map makers, Oshi, is also on the side of Boom Bros. So, whole lot more talent on that side than over here, I'd say. Boom Bros are very talented men. Very talented modders. Right, so enable dismemberment, allow attacks and free cam. Oh yeah, everybody make sure you get your clench breaks in so you don't get kicked for AFK.
Bench breaks.
Oh, you didn't get a bunch. Yeah.
Break.
Please come on over on this
Clench
side.
break! Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oleg.
wait, this, okay, we got this one.
Alright. So, Oleg, you are ready to take over the stream? Because I will cut mine then, if you are. Ready. Okay, cutting my stream in 3, 2, longer streaming. Just let me know when you are up and running. Actually, I'll just have an eye out for the YouTube channel here. Hopefully there wasn't any downtime for you guys who are watching, but I'm really not entirely sure how that works. So we are indeed still alive. Yeah. Awesome. Alright, let me just close some of these apps out. Alright, let's get to our sides of the court.
Who's
Alright, Hank, you can have this one. Alright, boys.
come on guys, over here.
Alright, just like the Slimeville exhibition, once that timer hits exactly 10 minutes, we're throwing down.
No.
Who do I want first? Oh, I know who I want first. Come on, he knows too. I don't know, Hank. I've been seeing you drop some real nasty plays on gameplay clips, dude. I hope you don't turn me into a montage here. Let's get it.
Oh wow.
Mother, I already lost my hand. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. It's the I can't even throw an overhand now.
Free camming on me, what the hell? Such an ugly fighting style, I hate it.
He specifically asked for free cam to be enabled.
Oh no. Can we disable it, please?
No. Oh, no. I'm not doing too well against Hank right
It's alright, I decapitated him.
Oh fuck. I don't have a head anymore. I can't believe I lost my hand before I was even able to like gather my bearings.
I got pretty lucky on that one.
Oh my! He split me in half!
Oh, you got 8 health on me. It's okay.
Dude, I couldn't even touch him. Get the fuck back here.
Well, let's get our master. Yes.
No. Not fair, not fair.
Yeah, Snookums, let's get him.
Boop.
Oh no, they got my arm.
Oh fuck.
It's not
Which
the left
one?
arm though.
You're back. Do you still have the back fist? Holy
Yeah.
shit!
I'm juggling you now. Ooh. Yeah, give me that hand. Yeah, give me that hand. I'm going to slay you now. I'm going in for the kill. Slay the dragon. Let's go.
Alright, Hawk.
I want Pablo. You know what? I want Pablo. I want Pablo now, Hawk. You can get Hank when he gets up. This is my fight now. I don't even need the other hand.
Almost.
I got my overhand. You see, I still remember what you did to me on the Hankman 64 fight. Alright, don't you forget that. I remember that.
Oh god, when he went through all 3
When
of
I
them.
was just typing in chat like, I'm gonna win this one, guys. It's not going so well. And then like 20 seconds later, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
That's a good memory.
That was a good event there for sure. I'm glad we did that one. God, not having a left hook is really frustrating.
Oh, fuck.
I'll still hit you with my nub though. I don't give a fuck. I got a knockdown with my nub hook. Uh-oh. 18 health. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Oh no, my left hand.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
The back fist is limited.
Watch out, Architecto's coming to crash someone's party. Watch out.
Oh, I see. Look.
Oh, inefficient. Come on. Oh, damn. He's already back. I need you.
I mean, you're doing pretty well so far. Down to 10 HP and you're on 50. Oh, and I'm dead. Rip.
Who do we got? Snooky.
Get off my boy! Get the fuck off him! Come on, Oshi, you're not getting out of this one that easily. Give me that smoke.
Everyone get back here. Everyone get back here.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, what are they doing?
Everyone.
Oh
Get
no,
on me.
they have a master plan. Oh
Yes,
no.
it's time.
Oh no, 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 no.
It's time. Get back here, boys.
Hey, just stay on them. Whatever they're about to do, don't let them do it. Don't let them do it. Oh no, triple Beyblade! Oh shit. I lost my arm to it. No. The triple Beyblade was effective.
No.
That's great.
So many misses
Don't
against
stop.
Architect.
Don't stop.
Oh no, it's actually working against
The
me.
Beyblade's
Oh mother of God.
strong.
The efficient block, come on.
I think we might be losing. Hawk, I think we
But
might
you're
be
right, well,
losing.
we can come back from this.
I hope that was for us, not them.
At this.
Ooh.
Snookums, I got him.
Got Schnook's head.
Go take Oshi when he comes back. I'll finish off him.
Get him, master.
Oh, was that me that lost a hand? What the fuck? Where did my left hand go?
I mean, I
Come
can look
on.
around for it if you want me to.
Yeah. I'll just
it
take
might
yours.
be
I'll
next
just
to
take yours
mine.
instead. Oh!
Oh God! Get him!
Oh no.
Wait, oh shit.
Oh God. Oh
There
God.
you go. There
I'll
you
help
go.
you.
There you go.
Oh. I got Hank. Don't worry about Hank, guys.
Oh yeah.
I'll
you sure
finish
about
him
that?
off real quick. Oh no. Oh no. I lost my other hand. No. 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 Oh no. We both are handless. I still got my left nub though. Might use that to my advantage.
Oh! That
Cut you
was a
in
nice
half
one.
with the nub.
That was a. Hey, I gotta give. Yeah, that was a nice one.
The nub split. The nub
I
split.
got
That was a
Marcu a
nice-
back first as well.
I'm coming, Master. Don't worry.
No, you're not.
Oh,
Not if I have
am.
anything to say about it.
It'll just be one
Hit
sec.
me with
Don't
a back
worry.
fist.
Yeah. We'll see if you can finish me off in 1 sec. It might take 2 bits. Oh no. Oh, or not. Oh. That hurt.
Oh no,
Don't
Hank's
worry, Hawk. Don't worry. I'm coming. I'm already halfway there. I'm halfway there.
We got him.
Oh no, I blocked.
Alright.
Get Larry, Master.
Oh,
Woohoo.
dude, get the fuck out of here.
Hey.
Oh, that's disrespectful. Listen, man, that was a good one. I'm not even gonna lie, that was a good one.
That was.
Flying
Oh
hawk.
no. Oh, this is not going well. I have to block for my head and my actual body now. Against 2 guys.
his body. Oh no, I don't have his body. Alright, he's
Oh
fine,
no, I'm
he's
gonna
dead.
bleed to death. No.
Hey,
No!
there you go, she.
I'll come finish off Architecto. Ow! I thought you were fighting Hawk, Hank. What the fuck are you doing?
You managed to get away from me for a second, sorry.
It's like, bro, you got your hands full with the EU champ. You're coming after my head. I'm a small fry, man. He's the Banana Boy's hard carry. Don't you know that?
Yeah, my power up.
Oh no. Oh, bastard. Alright, boys. Last minute. Finish strong.
Yeah.
Again? Sorry, Hawk.
It's alright. Oh, sorry, Snookums, no. Oh no, that was a
Get out of
disaster.
here.
Oh, I got split in half, didn't I? Yup.
Need
Yeah,
some help, boys.
I don't know about this one. Looking at the score line, Hawk, I don't know about this one, man.
Yeah.
I don't know about this one, man.
Get him, Oshi.
Yeah, this is a much tougher team than the Slimeville.
Yeah.
Please don't even compare.
Yeah,
What was
please.
the- ooh.
For real, guys.
I was in
I'll
a
go with
compromised position there.
Hey, nice KO, Snook.
GG.
He got me right at the end.
GG.
Alright. Did anyone get a screenshot of those scores?
We can
I
check
can get one still.
Yeah.
Oh no, no,
Hawk, you
press
wanna-
main menu. No.
I got it.
Alright, you want to do that math, Hank?
I'm saving this one.
Nah.
Yeah, do the math. Come on, do the math.
Come on.
Get that calculator out. Come on. Get that
Give me a
calculator
sec,
out. Come
homie. I'll
on.
make a spreadsheet.
Man.
Alright,
Sorry,
as soon
guys.
as we get the results on who win, we will cut the event there. Went a little longer than expected, but shit, that was fun. I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
glad.
a good
I'm
time.
glad. Yeah, I'm glad Architecto convinced me to go through with that one, man. That was.
Yeah,
I'm glad
man.
we
Yeah,
did.
man. I'm glad you agreed, man.
All right, where's my picture?
I bet Oleg was killing it with the camera work too. I bet that made it a much better event for the stream.
Oh yeah, a lot more dynamic.
Because all people really got to see was me just pounding Amir and then pounding Bog and then pounding Jake and then pounding Grimy and then going back to pounding Amir. But like no one ever got to saw anyone fight but me, because the camera was always on me, on my perspective, you know. So I just feel like
Hawk
that made it inferior.
did sniff me out on points.
Yeah, but to be honest, I did land like a crit on Snookums at one point and stuff. So I mean, I wouldn't be. I think that's legitimate.
Is that enough though to compensate for me sucking
6,
ass?
7, 10. Give me one moment.
For sure.
5, 1.
I think I'm pretty sure they won.
I think so too. We'll see. Most likely though.
4, 9, 8, 6.
No, I think you won.
And then
If we won, Hawk won. Let's be real.
5, 7.
Drum roll. I was hoping he'd give us the results when I paused dramatically there.
I'm sorry, I'm not done yet.
I got you. You got me pacing around my room and shit.
Damn, bro. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not trying to rush you.
not
I'm just
super
nervous for the
used
results.
to-
No, I'm not rushing you. I'm not rushing you. I'm not rushing you. Don't get it twisted, baby.
Ah, dude. I'm just gonna add it out. I'm sorry. I feel like a dumbass. I'm trying to figure out how to use
general chat as well.
fucking. Yeah, I'll send.
Yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
Hawk can
I'll
probably
still get it
fucking
done.
look at it and just be like, "Yeah, we lost."
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I seem to remember like there was someone on your team pretty close to your score, Hank, whereas like Larry and Snookums were kind of quite a bit. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know actually. Actually, with well master at that score, yeah, I'll check.
Okay, so
Oh shit, Snookums just sent me the results. I would double check the math, but we won by about 700 points.
Oh wow.
supposedly 16.87k to 16.18k in our favor.
Yeah, I think so because the four top players have very similar numbers, but I
Right.
was like 1k down
Ah,
from Snookums. So
yeah,
that's the
that might have been it.
difference. Yeah, man.
GG's,
Good
boys.
fight, though.
Yeah,
yeah, that was a good one.
GG's. So we're 1-0-1 in our series now. Because we
Still
tied the first Boom Bros Banana Boys exhibition, right?
Okay, yeah. According to yeah, it's like no wait, yeah, you're right. It's like 600 basically points
Okay.
difference.
yeah.
Yeah, GG.
I think we could
wow.
basically call that a draw, considering there are like
Pretty much,
friendly
yeah.
hits and everything that could.
At that point, yeah, that might as well be a draw.
Yeah. Well, that was a really good fight, though.
Yeah, that was. Wow.
Yep,
Thanks for popping out, boys.
for sure, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. But anyway, that was Drunken Wrestlers 2 Pro League. Fight night number 12. Yugi versus BaLoNiArZ. Shout out to everyone for coming out and fighting. Thanks, Oleg, for taking over the stream in the end here and let me use his channel. Thanks, Hawk, as always, being my right-hand man in the booth. If you guys want to check out the Pro League, the link to the Discord's in the main menu of DW2. You go to our Discord server, type !pro in the commands channel, and then you can unlock access to the league. You can see our rules, you can see our FAQ on how to get a fight, you can see our records document, all that good stuff. Again, join the DW2 Discord from the main menu of Drunken Wrestlers 2, type !pro in the commands channel. Our next event, of course, is going to be the DW2 NA Open number 2. It's going to be our second North American tournament. Super, super exciting. The division is desperately in need of new players, and we should have a lot of fresh faces debut. So if you are looking to compete, if you're a North American player with a good ping, you want to come fight in the tournament and see what it's about, go ahead and reach out to me. Already said, but I will repeat it. !Pro in the commands channel of the Drunken Wrestlers 2 server. Reach out to me, ApeShitLarry, and tell me you want to compete. The qualifier rounds are running from the 18th to the 25th of February, at which time every player who is not ranked in about the top 10 or so is going to have to win a match or two to qualify to make it to the prelims. So if you are not ranked in the top 10, you have to compete in that qualifier. The fights are on your own time. From the 18th to the 25th, you have to complete them, record them, schedule with your opponent at your convenience. And then, of course, on Saturday, February 26th, will be the prelims of the NA tournament. And on Sunday, February 27th, will be the grand finals, where we may see a new DW2 NA champion crowned. Who knows what's going to happen, but it should be great. So pop out. If you hear me right now and you haven't already told me you're competing in the tournament, let me know. We need new players. Old ones, more than welcome to come back too. The division isn't in the best place right now. We need more players. So please come check us out. I'll even post a link, or someone will post a link to the DW2 Discord in the description of this video. And you guys will be able to check it out from there. So it has been ApeShitLarry, and Hawk152, and Oleg, the rest of the gang. Thank you all so much for coming out and checking out our event. And I'll see you later in February for the DW2 NA Open number 2. All right, that's it.